pranks that they would do on me were mean. They weren't really pranks. It was more like, yeah, it's just very, very mean.
Yeah, to somebody.
Yeah, and usually a child because they're defenseless. And if you're that child, you're screwed. My aunt used to do this. My aunt used to do this thing where she'd get Whoppers.
Yeah.
And my grandfather lived on a farm, and she'd come over and they had sheep, and she'd say sheep shit, and she'd rub the Whoppers in my face.
Yeah.
And then I'd go and I look, and then I have chocolate on my face, and I think it's shit, and I start crying.
God,
I'm like
dude.
6 years old.
Yeah.
Then I tell my mom, and they're like, "Well, if you can't play, because it's her little sister, if you can't play, then you can't go over there anymore. They're just playing with you." But I thought I had shit all over my face
Because she didn't want to make you feel like a victim.
Always victim blame, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But she didn't want to make you feel like a
Mexican
victim.
parents always victim blame.
Yep.
Andele.
Yep.
You fall and bust your ass. Andele.
So it was
what you get?
a lot of those types of pranks.
Yeah.
They were just like really, really mean.
My mother went out of town and my father was somewhere in the army, and my aunt was supposed to watch us. Anyway, she's supposed to come over every day. She came over like the last day. So we were at the house all week by ourselves, eating and fucking, cooking food and washing our own dish and shit like that. My aunt came finally. She called. She said, "Hey, I'm gonna go over there right now. Just make sure the house is clean." We're like, "All right." So my brother was like, "There's fake blood," and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude!" So we went to go get the fake blood, busted it in both our mouth. I wiped all over my shirt. He got the knife all fucking nice with the fake blood. And right as my aunt opened the door, he was like, "I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it." She's like, I could only hear her because half of my body is behind the couch and my legs are sticking out, and I'm all covered in blood, dude. And she comes over to me.
She couldn't smell the ketchup?
No, it wasn't ketchup. It was fake blood.
Oh, why do y'all have
Fake blood capsules from Halloween.
Oh, okay. Can you move the water bottles in front of you? It's like just the levels of water bottles that are just like going straight to your head.
Well, now it's out of mine, but it's in yours.
All right, how's that?
Yeah.
Oh, now you got to move this.
We're not sponsored. All right.
All right, go ahead. You had your brother murdered you.
Yeah, and I could hear her go, "No, no," like a movie, dude. And she busts out of the fucking house. That's when Patrick goes, "She's going to the car." So we went to the bay window, and we're looking out the window like this. And my aunt's hitting the top of her roof, fucking looking at this guy, like yelling, like,
Renting your clothes.
And once we see her grab her chest and like hold the car, she was going to fall and shit, we fucking run out there. We were just fucking around as a prank. She beat the shit out of us, dude.
How old are you?
That's back when your Thea could beat the shit out of you. Now it's like I wish my sister would, bro. I fucking knock her out.
How old are you?
I was probably like 13. My brother was 12.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So you're old enough to know better.
Old enough to laugh at it, yeah. To get the joke and be like, that bitch. Even the ass whooping was worth it.
Did your dad laugh about it?
He found out like months later and shit. So
And
that's back then when a phone call was really important, so you don't want to piss off your dad and make him mad.
Yeah.
And he would write letters to my mom. That's like when letter writing was like the last fucking generation doing it,
I think I may have been one of the last people on planet Earth to have written a letter and sent it through the actual mail.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
What did you ask for?
for some Funyuns. That's my mom to send me some Funyuns.
Did she send them?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
The mail works, dude. It's a trip, man.
But the people still use mail, right? But it'd probably be the
It's all ads.
kids in the military right now. Or you think they let them log into a computer or an iPad and be like?
They pull out their phones.
Yeah.
They pull out their
assume that.
You
phones.
think they probably just no, dude? Because I think we had phones.
It's less money because the
less
letters the letters are gonna cost money versus the phone. It's like you're paying for your own plan.
Ask
Go ahead.
ChatGPT if recruit soldiers are allowed still write letters or do they use electronic form of communication? Army recruits, U.S. soldiers,
Don't ask chat, dude. Don't ask, don't tell chat.
in basic training, and put in basic training because that's the only place.
Do
where
basic trainees or do they?
Yes, training. In U.S. military
Letters are
basic
still the main
training, the
form.
use of phones is extremely limited or completely prohibited, especially.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 0 to 2 weeks, no phone access. Then after the 2 weeks, they get in the blue zone.
But you know, kids are not. They're not learning how to write cursive anymore.
No.
Is that true?
Correct. Thinking about it, it's pretty
Cursive
it's
came
pretty
back.
useless.
No, dude.
Cursive came back.
No, do you know what? Like calligraphy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like that's like an art and a form of meditation, dude. Like there's something about putting written word down with your fucking hand is just different than typing it out, man.
It's like
There's like a
cathartic.
different it's that's why you don't know hardly anybody does a diary on their
I thought it was more for note taking because you could write faster if you're doing it in cursive because you're not picking up the pen per letter.
No, dude, it's fan. Well, I think maybe that's how it started, but all our like founding documents of like the Declaration of Independence and all that other horseshit.
That's Russian cursive.
I could read it.
That's hilarious.
You just gotta hold the paper like almost at the same horizon and shit. And you can see
You
the
can't
letters
read
all the way
shit.
2 trailer park girls go around the outside. Around the outside.
That's Eminem's notebook.
I did the blood thing too because I didn't want to go to the dentist, but I was much younger and I poured ketchup on myself and I got a butter knife and I broke the corner of the window because I was like somebody came in and killed me.
You didn't want to go to the dentist?
I didn't want to go to the dentist.
Goddamn.
And my dad kept calling me, and I'm an idiot. And I say, come in, and he comes in, and then I'm on the floor, and he grabbed me immediately because the waft of ketchup just hit him in the face. And he picks me up and starts spanking me the entire time, all the way to the car.
So he had a belt in his hand already, or he was punching you? Dude?
No, he was spanking me with his hand.
Josh, I don't think it was the smell of ketchup.
I think it was the smell of ketchup.
I think it was the fact that you told him to come in.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
that
lay
too.
down.
That
like,
too.
come in. He just saw you on the floor and he was like, I'm going to beat the
Well, he's gonna
shit
beat
out of
because I not only poured it on
First of all, I would
myself.
bust out laughing though. My kid was doing that. I'm like, this
He didn't
motherfucker.
see the window yet. He didn't see the window yet, but also I poured it on the floor, and I wanted to make it look more like blood, so I started smearing it in the carpet like that
God, I
around
would have
me.
beat the shit out of you.
He was so mad.
Think about like being a dad right now.
Yeah.
What would you have done to your son?
Well, thank God we have laminate, but we had that thick carpet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not this, yeah.
Would you think there was something like okay, what's going on with this kid? Why is he doing this? Why is there ketchup in my food?
No, even with my kids, I'd be like, that makes sense. They would think this is logical to get out of this,
Lose my shit.
to be murdered.
I go, why?
Every story you tell me, I feel like you terrorized your father, dude. Just because I'm a dad now,
Yeah, very much.
fucking nightmare kid, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it.
A lot of things happen that it's like
Yeah.
it's one thing you're riding a bike. Oh, he TP'd a house. It was never that. It was like, oh, your son, he's writing hot checks. Your son faked his murder and poured ketchup all over the floor.
Your son pretending to be a pilot. And fucking, what's that movie called?
Oh yeah,
Catch Me If You Can.
yeah. I basically became Catch Me If You Can.
Hold on, I'm gonna do it with one hand. Hold on.
It's a fool.
Mexican catch
it's
me
pretty
if you
full,
can.
dude. Fuck,
He always caught me.
I can't do it.
Too.
Yeah, dang, dude.
That's ridiculous.
That container's pretty big too.
Oh man, lately I feel God's been testing me if I'm
With women or
if I'm a villain or not. And
Wait, what?
yeah, God's been testing me, and
God,
which means that something good is gonna happen. You know what I mean? I feel it. Something good.
And when you say
something big.
testing, it means like he's been putting this young pussy that you're always usually grabbing.
I'm not grabbing.
just
Just
came on to you.
no, not really. Just
Then what are you talking about then?
it's just women
You're a
walking around
creep,
me,
dude. You're a creep. That's creep.
and they walk around me, bro. It's crazy.
Does your bottom jaw hang far?
Woo. Look at all these women watching me. None of them even look at me. It's just walking in front of me.
Yo, guy gonna fuck around and get somebody pregnant, dude. Straight up, dog. Putting all these beautiful women near me and shit.
I think it's all the vitamins I'm taking and the weightlifting and I've been having those discussions with the wife of what if.
You think
What?
you think you're lifting so much that
Okay.
it's making your testosterone go so high
Yeah,
that you're now looking at women with a form of predation?
I don't know what predation means.
Yeah, like you're a predator.
Oh no, I'm not a predator. I'm not a predator.
No, I mean like hunter. Like I could.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I keep the beast
No
within.
further questions, Your Honor.
I keep the villain within.
He's a caged lion. Like he gets free meals. He's super bored.
I'm not bored at all.
But back in the day when he was in the wild before he got caught, he was fucking slaying those motherfuckers.
But I've been in a cage though for 18 years. It's not.
I know.
You know, I'm not good. I'm not a good hunter.
That's what I'm saying.
That wouldn't happen. And the conversations I've been
Sometimes
having
you play around with that meat that you get. You're like
with my wife was just that what if game, and basically she was asking, was there anybody else that you had ever thought that you'd be with, or you know what I mean?
Oh, why is she even asking that? Toxic, dude.
Because we were watching some sitcom which I really hate, and in that they're doing like basically multiverse theory. If this happened, then this would happen, and so forth. And then so I asked her, I was like, why would you be with your high school sweetheart? And she looked at me like, what the fuck? And then she was like, well, what about your high school sweetheart? I was like, man, life would have been miserable. And I painted her the whole picture of what life would have been like if I would have ended up with her.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would be basically, I don't graduate. I move back to the Valley. I sell insurance.
You're a millionaire.
But she's one of those women that it's all about the money.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that she turns into that. I'm saying before she was like that. And so it's just me getting fat and working my ass off to provide for an ungrateful bitch. And I'm just like, thank God. Because that means like at 39, I'd be like, I'm moving to Austin and I'm doing stand-up. And, you know, I'd open up my own club and it'd be
You think in
awful.
every universe you're a stand-up comedian?
No, a handful. I would say a handful.
A handful? What do you mean?
You really do believe in that shit? The multiverse? That there's like a trillion versions of you, or
Not a
infinite
trillion.
versions of you doing different shit
That's a nice
somewhere
thought.
else?
I think every situation where I existed from, I decided to brush my teeth this morning to not brush my teeth. I did everything up to this point, except in one universe, I'm not holding this. Another universe, I am holding this. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying. So you
it's
do
like-
believe that there's
not trillions
infinite.
though. Not trillions. I would say the majority, 99.99, I don't exist. Like of all those universes, I don't exist in 99.99% of them because my parents would have had a fucked at the exact moment, and their parents would have fucked in that exact moment, and their
but
parents.
why wouldn't there be an infinite amount of possibilities after that?
What do you mean? I'm saying that most of the universes I don't exist. What are you saying? I'm saying that most universes, my parents fuck 2 minutes later, 2 minutes earlier, or not at all,
And he doesn't exist.
and I don't
Right,
exist.
but even then, there's an infinite amount of possibilities when they did, even just one time.
Yeah.
like it diverges
Probably
into an
billions.
infinite amount.
Probably
Yeah.
billions. Not an infinite amount, but probably billions.
I think an infinite amount.
And I think in those billions, there's a small, like maybe 100 where I do stand up, and 90% of those I'm not successful.
90%?
90% of those I'm not. It's because
Okay.
I went and I did, I did another life, and then I came back too late.
What?
Yeah.
You think you're responsible for your probabilities in your fake universe
Yeah.
theory?
Yeah. Big time.
I think it might just be this one simulation, and that's it.
There's nothing else? That could be. I mean, I'm not married to the multiverse thing, but it's being shown to me on every fucking show.
Yeah.
And not even like MCU shit, just like even the shows my wife is watching.
Yeah.
A What If.
MCU?
Marvel.
Marvel comics? Really?
Yeah. They all do multiverse. They even have a show on Netflix called What If.
Yeah. I think we're just swinging through the trees, not really thinking about, because every moment, every second time is a decision, right? Every second is a decision.
Yes, correct.
That's why they have that butterfly effect shit.
and-
Like if you go back and interrupt just a little bit, it affects everything.
Because it's also
So
affecting
we're just
other
swinging
people's
through the trees. We
decisions.
see a bunch of branches, and that's the next thought we're hanging on. That's the next thought, and that's the next thought, and then we're just kind of keep going until there's no more decisions to make.
Well, I think
I'm sticking a stick down some hole with ants, and then I'm just going
why are you doing that?
because I'm a dumb monkey that's just trying to survive.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then that's not you. That's not you.
I like to be the ants.
I'm saying that person doing that's not you. That's a totally different person. You know?
Well, no, I don't understand. What do you mean? By
Okay, I'll give you the difference in multiverses. So in like when what's his name? Captain America goes back, right? And it's still him. He still looks like him, everything, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the Spider-Man one, which is all this Tobey Maguire and all the other Spider-Mans come back to that Spider-Man universe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're all called Peter Parker, but they all look completely different. So some would say,
that?
that
was pretty cool. I watched the whole series of those movies just for that moment.
And so you
Yeah, but the Puerto Rican kid, he wasn't named Peter Parker.
No, but he was Spider-Man, and they try to make him bisexual. Yeah, and then people
That's right, because the Peter Parker in that universe died.
It's just them trying to knock out all the checks in one shot.
get everybody represented.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then you
Do
squeeze.
we got the L? Okay, we got the L.
Is there such a
G?
thing as
G?
squeezing too much into one character?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a nice thought. That's a nice thought.
Well, it was
At the very least, if you don't believe it or not, it's a nice thought.
well. The point I was making is that they're so some are the same, the exact same, and then there's a multiverse where it's just like, yeah, that's you, but you're a totally different person, like physically, mentally, emotionally. So is that even you? You just have the same fucking name.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's a nice thought. When you really think about it, it can't exist, you know.
What, other universes?
Yeah.
What if it's all existing right now, and
we're missing a lot of it.
we just moved through it.
No, it's already
Through
proven through through the earth. Like somewhere, some Chinese kid is eating whatever, and I'm existing in the same time.
Yeah.
Only he's around the world. I don't see what he's doing, but he's still, you know.
No, I know. I'm saying though, not in this world. I'm saying
Yeah.
in the situation that Raul was talking about, where every decision you've ever made is, fractioned off, and it's just different universe. I'd like to think of it as like a big cube.
Yeah.
And then depending on your vibration, so if I'm in a depressed vibration or if I'm in a higher vibration, I can move between the multiverses, and everything's a little different. And there's people that exist that you used to hang out with all the time, and now you don't see those people anymore. No matter what, you don't even run into them.
Do you know what remote viewing is?
Yeah.
Well, what have you heard it is?
So there's that guy who channels an alien. It's
Takas?
I forgot his name.
Takis?
So, but remote viewing itself is you can go to another place and it's not your soul or whatever, but you can see within.
Like astral plane?
Yeah. But your physical body is not there.
But
Hey, someone's here.
is it some that you go into somebody in that time and place?
No.
Or you're just looking at like really? I guess that's.
It's like if you wanted to-
remote
Like
viewing.
an omni view?
Like
Yeah.
if you were like
God mode, kind of like looking at shit.
you're in the room, and if you want to see, like let's say you went back home, right? Did I leave the oven on? Which is a crazy thing to remote view for, but you go and you're floating there, right? And then you see, and it's not on, and you come back to your body.
You think that's real? Because I know that our government
has put money behind it.
Experimented to see if like I saw something on Twitter where they released some files where somebody was just talking about what they were seeing.
Right.
Like it wasn't saying this is true. They were just saying this is what the person is telling us right now.
Yeah.
This guy that says he's remote viewing this other either
was a Russian base.
Earth or Mars.
Oh.
But he said that they were in some kind of pyramid, and the guy was just saying like it's dusty outside, like there's a dust storm, and everybody has to take refuge in these pyramids.
Damn, you know what? If I'm gonna become a remote viewer, I'm gonna say I'm on Mars right now or Jupiter, and nobody can fucking check it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm in an underground base in Jupiter right now. Who's gonna go look?
You gotta extend the line, because then they're gonna tell you, all right, what do you see around you? Because that's how the
A
guy
lot
was
of
getting
metal. There's metal everywhere. There's this lady who said
First
that
of all, I already met the culture. They're French over here. It's pronounced Jupiter.
the one that was weird was it was a lady who said she went to a Russian base and she saw this weapon that they had, and they're like that there was another remote viewer there, not a person, but there was two guys that were in a room, and they were basically their entity came out of their body, and they pushed her out of and she came back to the United States.
She had a Devil's three-way with
two good dudes, two Russian dudes. And she tells them about the weapon, describes the weapon. They find out 10 years later that was a real weapon. So I don't know how she knew that or how she saw that.
You lost
but
me, but man,
how did I lose you?
I don't know.
The lady went to Russia.
I know. I
Remote
heard everything
viewing.
you said. It's just too outlandish.
Okay. But they knew
Yeah.
the 10 years later, they find that weapon was real.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, people thought she was full of shit. They're like,
It's
they
a
don't
nice
have that.
bow on the story. I think
Yeah.
that's a myth.
You know, I think like being able to see into the future to us right now is like what somebody from caveman times would be if they saw us using a phone.
Well, there's
They'd be like,
predictions.
what? That makes no fucking. Well, maybe not. Maybe pyramid time.
Nostradamus.
Right? If they saw it, they'd be like, "That's crazy. How can you talk to someone on the other side of the world?" I think that's how we might be viewing something like telekinesis, or not telekinesis, like being able to tell the future. You
Yeah.
know, like there's something scientific.
Telepathic?
Yeah. yeah. There's some scientific that can be tapped into, or some people are just born with it, like
Yeah.
a plant. You know, some plants are spicy.
Well, there was that one. I just said his name right now. What Nostradamus saying in the future they'll talk on smooth rocks, and these things kind of look like smooth rocks.
No, there were smooth rocks. There were tablets.
What do you mean?
The Ten Commandments.
No.
Smooth rocks, bro.
We would talk like to other people, and it on smooth rocks.
Wait,
okay.
who said that?
I was like, dude, they already
Nostradamus.
had smooth rocks. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Nostradamus is full of shit, man. According to him, we would have already.
I can't
gone
believe
through
y'all
this shit.
believe history. That's so crazy. It's just you believe what people told you. That's crazy.
No, dude, that's the whole point, though. Nostradamus is predicting the future, but we're hearing it as a historical fact.
Yeah.
They're saying that the writings were just
Like,
ambiguous.
how do we not know that those things didn't get written in 1958?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
And then they go like, well, carbon dating shows that it's from. What does that mean? How you can't prove it to me because I'm too stupid to know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm too stupid to know what the fuck that means. So already, I'm gonna take it as you lying. Damn, I saw that clip of was it short? Kevin Hart in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, it's the best.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
The ones that he said the Great Fire of London,
and your man's getting clapped up.
the French Revolution, the rise of Napoleon and Adolf Hitler, the atomic bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and September 11th. Apparently,
All right.
Nostradamus
No, fuck all that
predicted
shit.
all that.
What did he predict? Because I watched that shit in the History Channel
Yeah.
in 1998. 1998. Of course, we had to say dickety because the Kaiser stole our word.
So you ever seen this?
I think the world ended though. Honestly, everything's a remake of something that came out 30 years ago.
So 2012.
I heard that theory before. I believe it. I think
yeah,
everything exploded in 2000, or the thing crashed,
they crashed.
and now we're just living this weird, bizarro horseshit.
Yeah.
There's that kid who
Where
said
were
that.
you when it turned the year 2000?
Satan is doing the. You know how in you have the main story
Yeah.
in a game,
Yeah.
but you have these side quests.
Oh shit.
Satan won at 2000,
Mm-hmm.
2011, or 2001.
Whoa, dude.
And now he's just doing the side quests. Like Satan is now just doing side quests.
He's like, all right, I
already beat the
destroyed
game. I
fucking
destroyed
castle.
it.
Let's just go destroy all these
I
villages.
destroyed
So
everything.
there's two not conspiracies, but I guess stories with that. There's one kid in 2012 said the world ended because it was during what's the one in Switzerland where they're like slamming atoms into each other, the collider,
The
or something.
Hadron Collider?
The Hadron Collider. That when they did that,
What about it?
that
The
when-
Hadron.
when they did that, it just destroyed our dimension.
Yeah.
And that we went into another dimension.
And when was that?
This is in 2012. In 2012, this happened, and that's why everything seems off.
You think that Maya calendar was right then, but we just didn't know what to look for? We were all expecting like tidal waves. And
Yeah, but
shit.
instead we got Thanos away and just snapped into another dimension.
Everybody just went crazy, dude.
Because energy cannot be destroyed; it can only be transferred, and we transferred somewhere else. And then the other one
Yeah.
was that it's a theory that when Jesus was crucified, the devil lost, and the only thing he could do was manipulate time and stretch it out as long as possible.
Yeah.
So we're living in the devil's matrix, and it's really right.
Wait, say that again, dude.
I might
But
believe
what happened?
all of that.
So when Jesus was crucified, the devil lost. And when he lost, he wanted to slow down time. So he put us in a time matrix. And it's really right now, we're at the crucifixion. It just happened, but we're in this time matrix and we keep repeating the same thing because the devil, he knows he's going to lose.
The devil found a loophole.
And to keep us occupied, he keeps technology and women.
There you go.
So then God can't, by that definition, God can't be all powerful. Because if he was all powerful, he could stop all these things.
No, it's the thing. God could care less. That's probably it. That's more like it, right?
That's probably
Hey, you want to hang out?
if
With hood rats? Then
if
do
there
hood
is
rat
a
shit?
God, which there
Yeah.
probably is, but the definition of that could be a trillion things.
Name
If
one.
there is, it's I don't think it wants to like bounce you on its knee. At best, it might water you a little bit.
What if God is like he has different relationship with everybody, like because you got kids, right? Each of your relationships are different. Mine are, you know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where I treat them differently than I treat them. It's not like other favorites, but I know what this one needs rather than I know what this one needs. You know.
Mm-hmm. I would say yes, but not by person, more by like fallen angel and human. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm going to treat the fallen angels differently than I'm going to treat humans. Humans have grace. They have they can.
No, humans are the youngest.
And the ones
baby 'em.
the ones that because they're never going to be good enough to come to heaven.
Nah.
That's where the God thing loses me. Is applying divinity to
Not divinity grace.
apes.
Not divinity grace.
What is grace then?
Hail Mary, dog.
It's saying
Like a great, as in like a beautiful dunk, or someone one hand catching a football. That's graceful.
that's graceful.
But what do you mean by grace? What does that mean?
That you'll never be good enough, ever, and you're just a dumb animal. But if you love me back, you can come back to me, and you'll join with the one love.
Who's you? Who's
talking.
come back to me?
God, that's God saying that.
Oh, okay.
Believe in me,
God's
love
rubbing
me.
his hands too. He's like, hey, just love me. You know what I'm saying? You stupid. You dumb.
No.
Nah, come back to me.
And I pull my
But-
spaghetti
but-
sweat.
But
Stop flirting
the
with me.
fallen angels, they cut themselves from God. They don't want to be a part of that,
Yeah.
and they hate us because before we were here, it was much more quiet, and now hell's
I still don't get that
full of us, just being like on repeat, and so it's like squawking little, yeah, just oh my God, I hate these things. These things are so annoying. Why does God love these things?
So you think angels be hating on you, dog?
No, this is just a
That's
bunch of.
exactly what he just said.
This-
You think you so fine. You think you so fucking gorgeous and juicy.
Because if
do
you-
the divinity
the
version
angels
of
are hating
they
on you,
hate,
dog?
they hate our freedom.
They do
They hate us because they ain't us?
because they can't.
Whoa, dude.
They can't create. They can only copy, and they can.
Demons hate us because they ain't us. Is that what you're going with?
Oh,
Yeah. They can't, and
Disgraced angels, dog?
and they're already cut off from God, but we still have the ability to join God.
Yeah.
And so they hate that because they're intelligent, very intelligent beings, and we're these stupid, yapping, fucking horrible things.
You are.
And so they hate that
Yeah.
that God can still love us.
Yeah.
Again, this is just a bunch of different theories all
why-
melted into one. I'm not saying
I just don't like where with love with God is always one sided. Where it's like, oh, you have to love God. It's like, fucking like, when's the last time you took me out?
well,
I mean, I'm blessed, dude.
yeah.
I'm blessed. It's crazy. That's how you know.
But that's it. But that's what I'm saying. It's
That's how you
it's
know.
too complicated because
It's not complicated at all.
To you, God is just anything that good happens to me is God.
No.
Well, yeah.
No, anything
Yeah,
bad too.
Sounds pretty.
Anything bad too.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Like when
It's an experience.
God, give me patience. God's not going to give you, oh, now you have patience. He's going to give you things to make you patient.
Yeah.
So it's a
he
bunch
put you
of,
in camp, dog.
yeah. So it's So the way it's described to
So
me,
you think he's sitting there like
was-
an operator going like, oh, there's Josh's thing.
well, it's like
I
love.
think
From,
he's trying to give us what we pay for. So we want horror, we want fucking love, we want
So
all
it's
kinds
like
of shit.
love-
And he's like, all right, I'm gonna give you that shit.
it's like love from the Father.
And when
meaning,
you can't take something that's too hard for you, he gives you strength. He gives you patience.
Everything you just heard, not take. If you want to like really delve into this, read this book or I've been listening to this book called "Transformation of America,"
Yeah.
but it's transformation is 2 words: trans, as in being in a trance, formation of America. This is a woman.
are you saying trans or
Who-
trans?
Trans, like being in a trance,
Like
like
TS.
you're, like, you know.
Oh, okay, being
And
tra-
then the
in
word
trance.
formation, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan about the title because it's kind of confusing.
Uh-huh.
But the point is, this lady talks about being trafficked as a child,
Yeah.
and names like senators and presidents. And you know what I mean by trafficked, right?
Yes.
And it's heinous, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking heinous.
And she still believes in God. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Oh, that's. I thought you were
she
talking
doesn't-
about that.
He's just talking
No,
about the
well,
awful shit.
The point is,
Yeah.
that at best it's indifferent when it matters.
The way I always had it.
Meaning, like God, I don't think God is a person being. It's more of an equation or an algorithm. Meaning anything that is good, loving, that is God. Love is God. Like that's why I knew I was right when I said love is not a characteristic of God. It is God. Like love is God.
Amen, brother.
It's just a different word for love.
Yeah.
Right. Like it, but I don't think it's a dude that grants you wishes.
with a beard.
He might be white though.
I don't think God would ever have a beard.
So with that much sunshine up there, dog, you don't think God would have a tan?
He's technically sunshine itself.
They're like, no, everybody talking about my beard.
I bet you he fucks with like white people and he'll go like Monday.
I bet you he's beyond fucking.
They go, oh no, the Spanish guy.
It's just like
No, God is beyond fucking.
straight bliss, at all times.
I don't know.
You're coming all the time.
I think we're coming all the time. You think God would hook you up like that?
No. I'm saying though the feeling, the euphoria of it. You're just constantly in that vibration.
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of child trafficking rings, though.
Yes,
Jesus.
there is. There's horrible, evil people out there. I believe there's true evil out there. Like,
Hey, I would go hunt it if it happened. God forbid, I would hunt it. That would be my life.
yeah, 100%.
The Punisher's the only character that I relate to, bro. All right.
The other one I was going to show you was this right here, which was on the Matrix, and his
You think there's a purpose?
of life.
Yeah.
To create. My creator created me to create. I think they did that with everybody. No?
No, not with some people. Some people aren't
NPCs?
able to. No, they're just not able to.
Because they're stuck.
No, because they had something wrong with their uterus or something. Who knows? Some women.
No, I'm not saying-
I think I heard something that convinced me, but I can't remember why. But I think it had something to do with creating. Was supposed to be like anti-evil or something like that. Like create.
You can only create or destroy. It's-
Yeah, but like,
Frankenstein?
can't you create like awful thing like
Are you creating to
Yeah,
destroy?
you
So you're
can.
destroying.
A
create
master.
bombs, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If you're creating to destroy, that's just destroying. That's not creating.
All right. So creativity is not like unique to good things or good people.
No, because it's the end result. What is the end result? What happens at the end? Like, are you doing this to help humanity create something better, or are you using this to create something worse, which is destruction?
I'm so
It's
on
the
the
opposite.
fence. I don't know what we're doing with the podcast.
I was trying to bring us back on track with this.
No, let's talk about what our heavens
I
would be
was
like.
just trying to purposely just derail it into the because it was so funny the way that I brought that up.
we're
And then
totally
you
on
guys
board.
immediately skipped over it.
Oh, would you?
And then I was like, oh, well, let me see if it's funny that I bring it up. But you guys took it more of as like, oh, no, well, I guess we got to sit here and talk about moral deep shit.
See, so
No, I was
you
just
do
fucking-
that thing too that you're getting mad at him and Edward for doing.
Not letting people in on a joke?
Yeah.
Well, no. Hey, but that's different, though.
How's that different?
Yo, hey, that's different.
You just did it. You're the worst kind because you don't even know you're doing it. At least he's aware.
No, he knew what he was doing. He's fucking being a little sissy about it. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so
yeah, it was, yeah.
Mr.
You
Anderson.
couldn't tell him he was like smiled coy the whole time. So
Yeah, flip the board. So what?
Mr. Anderson's Neo's
I was going with it.
I
shit.
saw that
passport
too.
Yeah.
that his
Anyway, this is
in the
so-
movie his it says September 11th, 2001 is when it expires.
Is that really true?
Yeah,
No, it's
in
not.
the
Like
movie.
if I go
No, it's
look
not.
at the
Yes.
Matrix right now,
Yes, it's
and
in,
I pause it
it's
at
in
that,
the movie. It's in the movie.
It's not just for a year.
and when it did come out,
It came out in 1999. Yeah, so it's just a coincidence. So
No, I didn't.
hey, but you know you can easily attribute that to them having a sick sense of humor,
yeah.
and maybe like they love that movie
Well-
too.
The ATM.
Well, one of the
And they
things.
were like, "Hey, why don't we do it on that fucking day? Because I love this fucking movie. It's true. We're also breaking out of our own
Well,
Matrix.
No, the movie came out in 1999.
Yeah.
1999.
Well, one of the
9/11 happened in 2001.
Yeah. One of the rules is we have to tell you because the universe is inherently good and it wants good to prevail.
Yeah.
And so if we
Devil,
if-
vampire,
if you don't let the vampire
You have
in,
to invite her.
you have to invite the vampire in.
You have to leave food out for the rats, baby.
So if we tell the citizens, if we tell everybody what's happening and what we're doing, and they let us do it, then that's on them. We did nothing wrong. So they have to work
Totally.
within a certain amount of
Hey,
their
if I put
laws.
a bunch of drugs in her drink, that's not me drinking it. That's her making a decision to drink the drugs that I gave her without her knowing about it.
Drinking a
Was that your
strange drink.
defense?
That's how heinous that sounds, dude.
I know it does. I'm not saying it doesn't sound heinous. I'm just saying
This part freaked me out when
It's
he
not
fucking.
the first time
when he,
Judge told me that
when he
will
sold his
take-
mouth shut, that shit freaked me out, dude.
Yeah, I was relieved when he woke up. And that's how disgusting that was. I was like, oh my god, this thing is gonna get crazy,
It's gonna go in his belly button.
like devil type of demon shit. And then he woke up, and I was like, oh, thank God he was dreaming.
You were believing the whole movie?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
good.
I fucking love movies, dude.
So
You were
I
Neo in
think-
the movie.
I think there is
there it is.
there's a good way to watch movies. You almost have to like
Oh.
it's like watching comedy. You have to give yourself into the trance. Like okay, a comic projects themselves into an audience. That's why they laugh of your point of view. So I think when you watch a movie, if you really want to enjoy it, you gotta like let yourself get taken by the. That's why the whole thing of like, oh, it takes me out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's taking you out of the trance of like being like seeing.
Is it trans or is it trance?
It's trance.
I might be pronouncing it wrong,
TRANCE.
Yeah.
Trance.
Okay.
but trance in the sense of like
yeah.
hypnotoad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring up hypnotoad.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
trance like that.
Yeah, that's a trance.
Trance.
Not TRANS.
No. see? And that's another thing that they
Trance.
ruined. Conversation.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, but I don't have the noise though.
Well, no.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
You guys like Rammstein?
Yeah. If you ever-
I thought that was definitely the devil when I
Really?
the first time I heard it.
That's the
'Cause,
only song I know by them.
Cause I didn't listen to
Duhas?
regular music, so when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, is this the devil thing?"
Have you ever seen their concerts where they have like crazy concerts and
Yeah.
he puts this like pipe as his dick, and like he like swings it up and down,
I
and
thought he like blew fire and shit.
he does that too.
Yeah.
Does he do that?
Yeah,
Like electricity?
I don't know if it's electricity. I know he has like his
As
inside
a
of his mouth
father,
lit up.
as a father,
That's dope.
I don't
right?
like that.
That's dope, right? So as soon as you hear that, you're like, who fucking sissy said that shit?
As a father,
That's as a mother shit.
as a father, I don't like that.
Have you seen?
It's real to me, damn it.
So you had a joke, right? A while back. He
Buster
said,
made me feel good?
He said, if it was something about like you can't tell parents anything, like even if their kid's on fire, and he can be like, "Hey, look, you might want to,
Oh, yeah.
don't be told me how to put out my kid.
Don't tell me I'm gonna raise my.
My
Yeah.
husband and my kid." Now you're on the other end of that, right? Do you still feel that way, or do you go, "Hey, motherfucker, don't worry about it. I'm raising my kid," you know?
It depends on whether it's a practical situation or like
Yeah.
a feeling thing.
Mm.
Because
Talk closer.
yeah,
to the
I might be arguing with somebody and he just keeps going, "Hey, dude, your kid's about to walk off the ledge over there."
And you go,
I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna get him right back."
"Say I swear to God."
I'm starting to find out the type of people my kids are going to be and how I'm going to have to deal with them when I'm older, like how I approach them. Because like you said before, you raise them all differently. Give me an example.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said this before on the podcast, but for my son's 13th birthday, I gave him $1,000. When he was 11, I wrote on a piece of paper, for his 13th birthday, he gets $1,000. Because his 11th birthday, I gave him a shitty gift. And I was a little intoxicated when I gave him that thing, right? He kept it for 2 years. I gave him $1,000. He's going to start a business with it. My daughter, she goes, am I going to get $1,000 on 13? I was like, no, that was a one-time thing. I'm asleep taking a nap. She comes over and she goes, Dad, sign this. I was like, what? She goes, sign this. I was like, all right. And I just signed it.
Damn.
And then I woke up from the nap and my wife goes, you know what you just signed? And I was like, what did I sign? Your daughter. I was like, I signed something? She was like, yeah, you were asleep. And she went over to the room and you signed it. And my daughter's smiling.
Betrothed.
And it says $1,000 at 13 that I have to pay her. And then she was upset because she didn't put $2,000 at 10 years old. He's like, he'll sign anything. And I'm just like, dude, I was asleep. You can't do that. That's not a binding contract. I wasn't aware that I was
You're
signing.
under duress.
And then
Honestly, you got let off pretty easy because really $1,000 by the time she's 13 is gonna be like 500. Oh,
But let's be
no.
honest, a good
It's gonna be
lawyer-
like $3,000.
a good lawyer can get them all.
yeah.
I mean, just the fact that it was printed on construction paper.
So the thing that got me was, man, when I am older, I'm gonna have to have my son read through everything. I can't sign anything my daughter puts under my nose. There's no fucking way. I'm like, dude, you're gonna give me away when I'm old.
Damn, dude. So you're not gonna trust your daughter
I trust
to do
her.
the right thing when she's older?
Trust her to make me sign the thing for $1,000.
Kids change. Like she's not gonna.
Is this not your signature on this Cinderella stationery?
But thinking about it, that's something that I would have done as a kid. That's why I'm not thinking of as like my daughter's evil. I'm thinking of like my daughter's me. I don't need to watch my ass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's just gonna demand her rightful amount of whatever you're worth at the end of your life.
It's not gonna be much. They're very upset with me because I told them I put their whole college fund into Bitcoin, and then my daughter yelled at me that space money isn't real.
Damn.
I was like,
She's on to something.
and
I
then
heard it just went up. Something went down and Bitcoin went up. I forgot what it was.
XRP.
XRP went up too,
Yeah.
but Bitcoin went up to 123,000 at the peak. Now it's like 120.
Okay, so you told me
When did you buy in? When it was $300 a share?
you told me back in 2022 in your garage that you were gonna buy me a new life.
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look back at the old podcast. I'm gonna start putting those out as Bitcoin goes higher. I'm gonna put the receipts out and be like, "Oh, there you go." I'm gonna put those episodes out.
We should start a TV show called Bitcoin Daddies and Bitcoin Baddies.
There's Bitcoin groups. There's
And
one
it's
right.
about these rich fucking Russian type dudes that are married to these young American girls.
There's
And they're
these-
on a yacht.
There's this. There's a club here downtown Austin.
Yeah.
Not too far from here. Just a Bitcoin club. Yeah.
You can only get in
What
if
does
you have
that mean, a
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Bitcoin club?
Damn.
They get together and they talk about Bitcoin. That's all they do.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Josh is on the outside. Oh,
Come on.
no, Josh is allowed.
You don't have a full Bitcoin. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
How much of a Bitcoin do you have?
Blowing fog.
Not enough.
Average.
No. if every, put it this way, if every millionaire right now, there's 63 million millionaires in the entire world. If every single,
What?
there's 63 million millionaires,
Really?
and then that have at least $1 million, and that could not necessarily cash, but assets, everything combined, they're worth $1 million. If every single one of them wanted to purchase Bitcoin, all they can purchase right now is 0.05. That's how much they would get.
What does that mean?
5% of a Bitcoin.
That's not 5%. First of all,
But what does that mean in real money?
Yeah, it is. 0.05 is 5%.
What does that mean in real money, though?
So that's equivalent.
0.05 is half.
No, 0.5 is half.
See, he still got to convert
my
it to
bad, yeah.
reality.
So
What is that in reality?
So that would be about $6,000 or $7,000, or in Japanese yen, millions of yen. In depending on what currency it is. Yeah.
So people could lose $6,000 or $7,000.
I mean, they could, but I don't think they are. I think it's just going to increase over time by a lot. ChatGPT said it's
Whatever's currency there is, you have to be able to grab that currency. Like you gotta start your own business. You gotta do something in order to. I feel like that's the only way average people are gonna like keep up with it.
What do you mean? And if they have to physically hold it?
Yeah, or no, not physically hold it. If they have to just be forced into it, like you're a plumber, and I don't have any cash. I got Bitcoin. I don't have any like U.S. currency. I got Bitcoin. You can be like.
No,
right.
you won't pay with gold. But gold is
So what are you gonna pay with?
the same currency. You still pay with dollars.
All I gotta say is, woe unto the
I
vanquished.
get it.
Woe.
You're thinking of
unto
it.
the
You think Bitcoin is like the dollar,
No.
meaning it's a currency.
If that's what the world's going towards, then why do we need the other money? If Bitcoin's so rare,
21 million.
21 million,
Yeah.
why do we need US dollars? Why can't it just be numbers on a screen?
Because it's the only thing that a government can't take from you. No company
So
can stop me
Bitcoin
from
became a
sending
new
it to you.
gold.
Yes, it's digital gold. It's Web3. Yeah. And so just the way you wouldn't pay with gold, it's a settlement system. At the very end, countries can settle in Bitcoin, just the way they used to settle in gold. And I don't have to send a guy to see, do you really have the gold that you're promising? Because I can see on your ledger exactly how much you have. So, and a lot of people say, it's private, and that's not private. It's very public. People can see what the fuck you're doing. They find your address. They know who you send it to. They know every transaction, how it got to you. I mean, it's
You can't hide anything.
Can't hide. No, but a government can't take it from you.
Yeah.
A bank can't take it from. They can't, like in Canada when they stopped the truckers and they said all their bank accounts stopped working. A lot of them started using Bitcoin because they can't stop that. Yeah. So.
But then if they need bank accounts to put the money that they're selling the Bitcoin for, they can freeze those banks, right?
They can, but you don't have to. You don't have to go through the bank.
But you said it's measured in the money that of the country, whatever you're
No,
in.
we measure it through. So as the currency devalues, it goes up. So this year, so far,
Our currency
has
what if
gone
you're in
down
Japan or
12%. In Japan, it's gone down even further.
Yeah.
So if you go to each country, it tells you how much a Bitcoin is worth. In some places, it's worth hundreds of millions, billions in other places. And then the lowest I think is like the euro. It's like 90 or 100,000 euro. And then with ours, but our currency has fallen 12% this year. The purchasing power. So Trump.
So also the purchasing power of Bitcoin goes down too, right?
No, it goes up. As your
the purchasing power of Bitcoin.
No, it goes up. It's
Bitcoin costs more.
Bitcoin costs more, but
That's what I'm saying.
Bitcoin is inflationary.
Because
it's deflationary.
Purchase Bitcoin? You got to pay for it with your currency that you're in, right?
Correct.
So you have the buying power. You have less buying power when you're trying to buy a Bitcoin.
in the dollar, yes, you will now have, you can purchase less Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But the Bitcoin itself is deflationary. It goes up. They're not going to make more of it. And with fiat, which is any money that is not backed up by, like, let's say gold, it's just printed by a government and basically made up.
Paper.
Exactly. That's inflationary. So we were meant to believe that, 2% inflation is good. That means in 50 years, you lost 99% of your purchasing power.
Yeah.
They just robbed your ass. It's a tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with Bitcoin, 50 years from now,
It's like the housing market. A house that was built in 19 whatever was
property.
$3,000 with an acre. Now it's worth fucking $1 million.
Way more.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a lot of money from...
That's the easiest way for me to understand how the dollar isn't worth shit.
So now it's going to take a lot of money from real estate. And the way it's going to take a lot of money, specifically Bitcoin, it's going to take a lot of money from real estate. So you have these large corporations that are like BlackRock. They're buying huge subdivisions because they don't. What do we put our billions of dollars? We don't know where to put this billions of dollars. So we're just going to buy assets and we'll rent out these homes. But those homes, it costs money to keep them up. You got to pay taxes on it. But instead, if I sell these homes and just buy Bitcoin, I don't have to do shit. It's just going to sit right there, and I can lend that out much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just it's called Crypto Week right now. And so
I heard,
so banks are going to be able to custody certain, like probably XRP, Bitcoin for sure, and a few others. So you're going to be able to buy it through your bank.
But did you hear that if you have so much Bitcoin that you have to like declare it? The IRS has the right to like see how much your Bitcoin's worth in the bank and then tax you on it.
They were trying to do a tax on it.
I'm not joking. It's true.
Yeah, they were trying to do a tax. Fucking.
I heard that if you have too much, they'll make you make it.
California did some crazy shit. They're trying. I don't know if they passed it or not.
Yeah.
But it was saying if your Bitcoin wallet has been, like if you haven't touched it in 5 years, they can confiscate it. So like if you have it on,
What?
Yeah, it's just
New Mexico?
California.
Oh, California.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then they were trying to make it illegal to be able to self custody. So if I have all my cryptocurrency or my Bitcoin on like a little USB,
Like a cold wallet?
that's a cold wallet. That's a felony. In Texas, they passed a law that said you cannot that anybody.
You know
can
what? My
custody their own.
new fantasy starting to overcome my old number one. It crashing out on the government.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
It's like a movie though. You know, like not just. Like everything is taken away, but now I got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Nothing left except to fight.
Except vengeance? Like a fucking
We'll be pacified.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Dude, they bought the media. All of a sudden, you're like fucking the second Osama and shit.
Dude, we're going to be pacified because what they're going to do is like, oh shit, AI has basically made us all unemployable, or a good chunk of us. We'll tell you what, we're going to give you this digital currency, this CBDC, central bank digital currency. And we're going to give you 5,000 of these, whatever we made up, and you can buy your food with that and pay your rent with that and everything. And people are going to be happy because they're going to have Netflix, and they're going to be able to, buy food. And
I
it's
got 15 clams in my bank account.
Yeah, but then what happens is slowly over generations, or maybe even faster than that, it's like, oh, you can't buy this. Oh, you can't buy that. Oh, if you go outside of this area, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? So... it enslaves you to
Hunger
it.
Games, dog.
And they want to make it to where you can't save it. You have to spend it.
Yeah.
And if you don't spend it, it's just gone at the end of the month.
That's like me every month. I can't have money on me. I have to spend it all and be worrying about the next month.
Why? That's awful.
I don't know. I just got a bunch of packages at my house all the time. And I look at them I'm like,
It's frustrating, right? Yeah, it's oh, you too buying it.
No, it's everybody. It's everybody.
Oh. I don't know why. I don't know if this is...
I'm lazy, dude.
I just think it sounds very chauvinistic. Why don't women look at the bank account? Just look at what's in there.
No, they can't do it.
They can't look.
It'll crush them first.
Yeah, they don't. You know what? When they look and it's like under, a certain amount, they look at you like, oh, this guy got a little dick. Look at this little dick guy.
Maybe that's your wife. I don't
Yeah, she tells me, she's like, look at the money we have in here, you little dick. I'm like, ooh. I put more money and I get a big dick.
No, I got a good one, dude. She would never do that.
No,
she's the best.
It's not necessarily they physically think you have a little dick. It's just that it's just like, oh, there's not enough money in here right now.
I think it's out of sight, out of mind.
And
That is one of the number one things that I'm definitely gonna teach my son is like, listen, like women are beautiful, they're loving and they're caring, but at the end of the day, man, you need to bring in some money.
Yeah.
Because nothing beats like, you know,
Cold hard Bitcoin.
yeah, it's going up a lot.
Dude, I blew a
couple of
Bitcoin.
grand, like throwing a couple of grand and be like, hey, this is just extra.
Damn.
Dude, to be able to just pull up on your computer, be like, look at our savings, and your savings just went. It's
Yeah.
like it's a great feeling.
I just point
It's
to
a
the
great
lights.
feeling seeing the great feeling they get.
I'm a provider. Fucking look at this.
I point to the lights.
Yeah.
I point to the baby. I'm like, what else you want?
No, see, but that's a necessity. That's not above and beyond. You have. So this is what I learned because I've been the broke motherfucker where the wife works and I don't do shit.
Damn, dude.
And
You're so comfortable saying that.
well, yeah, I was a stay-at-home father, but in reality, I was just a broke motherfucker.
You raise your
who-
kids. No,
Yeah,
you raise
that,
your kids.
we don't look at it that way.
I
My
know, it
parents
is
didn't look at her parents didn't look at
Can't believe I hung out
Nobody
with you.
did.
Yeah.
They look at you like you're a
No.
fucking bum
Mm-hmm.
and that you should be
And by the
working.
way, incredibly hard work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But you
See-
can't even claim it.
Nope.
Yeah.
As a man, you cannot claim it at all.
Well,
No.
you're all buzzed all the time. They see you. Been working on it. What's up?
But what I have noticed though
Josh.
is my wife had a much more masculine energy when she was working and I was at home.
Yeah.
And now she has a much more feminine energy.
Mm.
Now that I'm making more than her.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it a
it's-
competition though?
It was. She got mad when I started making. I was just like, "Hey, babe, go ahead and deposit this." And I gave her a check. I've always done that.
Rubbed her nose in it too.
That's how she took it.
Damn.
That's how she took it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what?
You got another.
That's how they like it too. They like a
Damn, daddy.
What's this for?
Yeah. To just my favorite thing, and it's not even a lot.
What's
A
this
little
for?
extra.
It's
Hey,
not. Even,
where's your ring? Oh shit.
it's not even. It's not even a lot.
Daddy's an associate now.
It's just putting like $60 into their purse, and then when they open their wallet, they're like, "Oh shit, I got an extra $60." But I did find out though, my wife wasn't spending that money and just using the debit still, so I was just putting money in there, and she'd save it all up and then go get like a massage and shit like that, which is fine. Yeah, go do that.
I just pull out the health insurance. Well, there you go.
If I could, I would, but I don't know, man. I don't want people touching me.
You should do it.
And the other way
Have a fine ass girl,
to keep them, because my favorite vacation is doing
Hey, I'll take you with me, dog. They're Asian, dude.
doing nothing. That's
Yeah.
my favorite vacation. So the best way to save money is send your wife. We talked about this before. Send your wife on vacation.
Send your wife to Jamaica,
I
dog.
Not
thought it was
that.
having a 4'11" Asian lady step on your back.
Oh, shiatsu.
That is something I'd probably do one more time. I don't know.
Oh, it's because he got an
One
old
more
lady
time.
who was like rubbing her hard feet.
the
in his
last
face.
lady was gross. Yeah,
Yeah, and he was like, "Ugh."
I still felt it though.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
Didn't she bend you back?
I don't know what you mean by that.
She put her knee in your back and then grabbed your shoulders and then like pulled back.
No,
and
she
you're
put
like,
her feet on my traps, and then she grabbed my wrist from behind and like this.
she pulled you back.
I guess.
Yeah.
And she started singing "Bust and Make Me Feel Good."
Her feet were so
Rough.
calloused, man. It was so gross. And she was outside smoking when I pulled up, and I was like, God, I hope she doesn't work there.
Put her on her tongue too.
And I went in, and she came in right behind me. She threw the cigarette and came in right.
You got a massage by you.
Came in around the desk, and I was like, "Oh no, dude!" She's like, "Are you my 3:30?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm George."
Her
She goes,
feet even smell like cigarettes.
"Yeah, let's go back." She stung like cigarettes, and then she sprayed like. I'm in the room getting undressed to my comfort level.
Which is naked, right?
I'm butt naked,
Yeah.
dude. And no, I'm not. Actually, I kept my underwear on. I was planning to leave early because I'm like, dude, she's gonna stink probably like cigarettes. I won't be able to relax, you know. And sure enough, I stayed the whole time.
You ever
She
get
almost lit her foot on fire on the side of my stubble right here on my face. It was,
you ever get naked and then they're like, "Oh, you're naked."
I've been naked like a handful of times and no one's ever like looked at me weird.
Yeah, some of them you're not supposed to get butt naked. You're supposed to keep your underwear on. I didn't know that.
I tell them, hey, I'm gonna get fully undressed. They're like, okay, sure.
In the lobby, you're just in the lobby. I'm getting naked.
No, they asked, oh, just dress to undress to your comfort level. I'm like, I'm gonna take everything off. They're like, okay, and they walk out. I come back. I'm like, helicopter,
Standing on the thing.
helicopter, flapjack.
As Seal plays behind you.
What do you think? Tucked in or out?
He's up to fly like an eagle.
This fucking. Nah, I think they know because they like start tucking shit in my side and doing my fucking hip, and
Yeah.
it's just ass cheek hanging out.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
But I'm not. This isn't like sexy time for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, let me just go somewhere else. I go somewhere else in my head, and they're just fucking manipulating me.
My
dude.
favorite is when they grab your ankles and they put the top of your head in your taint and they just push and they pull your hips out. You like that? They go,
What?
and you're just like
Your
"Oh."
taint? Why'd you even
and
say
then,
that?
and then your dick and your balls are just on their forehead like that.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Go get a massage in the valley. It's pretty cool.
No, that's
They
fucking.
take your
gross.
oil.
You take your own oil.
I'd fight somebody. If mine was Sue's, touch my asshole, we're fighting. I don't care. But
No, not your asshole.
A
Your
woman.
taint.
Even if they touch my taint, it's a woman, man. I don't give a fuck.
So I had sciatica, so I'd go.
It's taking
And what they
crazy.
do is at the top of your crack, they like push it, like their fingers are in the top of your crack.
Yeah.
And they like
have
push
to.
in there. And then there's another one on your bottom of your butt cheek, but it's inside the thigh. And then
Yeah.
they push right there. And they go like that.
I think people
That.
just rub you extra, dog. Because I never had that.
Well, I tell them, I have tight hip flexors, sciatica. So if you can work a lot on my lower half.
Yeah.
I don't mind as long as they don't call me mijo when they're
Yeah.
like that mijo.
Mijo.
The one I'll never do
Hey,
again.
harder, softer.
I bought there's this place where they stretch you.
Yeah.
I'll never do that again.
Man,
There was one person
My
who
dad
was
went to go do that.
one person who was good at it,
Yeah.
and it was a big dude, and then everybody else was like girls who were like 140 pounds, and they couldn't like push my leg hard enough, or
Ugh.
they couldn't manipulate my body, and I'm like having to help them. I'm like, and I want to yell out harder, but you're in a room with everybody else
Ugh.
getting stretched.
Harder.
Yeah,
You could have whispered it. Taste me.
and they don't let you get naked either. You got to be fully clothed.
My mother got my dad that as a birthday present.
Yeah.
And so he goes to do it, and he was like, fucking, I left. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, fucking dude, grab me under my fucking. I was like, I'm out of here, dude. I was like, what? He's like, fuck that, dude. I was like, what the fuck your mom's thinking? I was like, what does that even mean? He's a fucking trip, dude.
Yeah, they buckle you down. They put it like
Yeah.
a seatbelt over you so you don't move.
What?
So yeah.
No.
They tie you up like this, and they tickle your taint.
You can't do nothing about
Can't
it
move it, dude. There's 3 dudes holding you down.
if you're lucky.
What's the point of the apple in my mouth?
Why are you guys all high-fiving?
Hey, why you turn off the lights?
What's in my nose?
Go right half his face.
Have you heard of that fucking Dane Cook joke where he goes like, "Hey, you guys want to turn off the lights to play Who's in My Mouth?" It's so fucking hilarious, dude. He's like, I know. We'll drop the lights to play Who's in My Mouth. It was on some fucking special he did. Got me rocked up.
It's so crazy.
No,
It's so crazy seeing
Harmful
those
and
guys.
Swallowed, I think.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And you watch like I've seen his Instagram and Carlos Mencia's Instagram, and it's like
Good, bad.
you would just figure it'd be a lot higher, like millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views, and
Yeah.
it's like they're getting our views, and it's like fuck.
Damn, dude, they suck.
But you're talking about his talking into the camera, his stand up, or his podcast.
Anything, stand up clips.
They got out of the spotlight right before the fucking YouTube hit.
I guess.
Yeah, but
I just expected more.
Their name got grandfathered into the zeitgeist, where if people see it on a billboard, they'll be like, "Oh yeah."
Well, to be fair, I don't think people are coming over to the shows because like I saw you on Instagram. It's like
Right.
Yeah.
It's,
I know you
I
from
remember
before.
You.
Yeah.
I think it's just
But
people
it's
like
also-
us.
Vouched for.
Like I could ask my dad, "Hey, who's Dane Cook?" He's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, I could ask him, "Hey, who's Kevin Hart?" He's like, "Oh, it's that little black guy."
That's what he would say?
Maybe not a little black guy, but maybe he would say little black guy. I don't know. Or comedian, I guess. I don't know. But my point is, they just got out of. They didn't go to Kevin Hart's level. They were just right there, so we would know him because we're in comedy and whatnot, and fans of it.
What are you talking about? 22,000 views? 189 people. 189,000 people saw that.
Yeah, Josh. So
What are you talking about?
That's not our views.
Dude, and that's why I can't take anything you say like at face value.
That's not a lot. I
exaggerate a
thought
lot.
I'm saying
dude.
for as famous as he was, I thought it'd be a lot more.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's
For as famous as he
100,
is?
126 likes, dude.
What do you mean for as famous as he is now?
I guess.
This shit didn't exist back when he had Mind
Yeah.
and
No, he
Mencia,
doesn't. He
you
doesn't
know.
need it.
Millions of people.
He doesn't need it. Who was the other person I was gonna put?
No PM
Oh, did you see that one with George about
with me.
that yeah, I'll show. I messaged it, but you guys didn't say anything.
With me?
Yeah,
With me?
it was on the Bobby Lee podcast that we put out.
Taking it off, boss.
¿Cómo se dice?
God, he's so fucking Asian. Let's see.
It was this one.
Really? It's only like 5 of them. He's gonna like sort them out.
Yeah, you like him making fun of you and shit? That's fucked up, dude.
This one.
Like 5 comments. He's like, from newest to oldest.
You're laughing at your own comments too.
I gotta be so mean, dude.
No, anyway.
No reason for you to be
It says,
mean.
I remember this episode. This is when I still thought George was Carlos Mencia, so it made sense that
What?
Bobby Lee was on, but I was perplexed why
He
they
did the
didn't
click on us, dog.
why they didn't act like they knew each other that well. I think after this episode was when I started to figure out that it wasn't Carlos Mencia. And then later he put, I was becoming a fan of Carlos Mencia and telling folks about his new podcast, Willful Ignorance. So,
Did you write that comment of the smiley face?
yeah, the laughing face.
Damn, do you let fucking Raul do that to you? Embarrass you on your own podcast and shit?
It's yours too. What are you talking about?
I just watch y'all, dude. Up close.
From newest.
Yeah, go check out that episode. We're going to have some
You got
other
a
episodes
second,
come
dude.
out
There's too many.
that are...
You got a second, dude.
Sort it out.
Ralph Barbosa is going to be one of them. Chris DiStefano,
Three
Godfrey.
more comments. Oh, there you go, dude. Scroll down here.
All right. What shows you guys got coming up?
So mean, dude. Why are you his punching bag?
That was too much. No, that was too much. That was abusive. That was abusive what you were doing to me.
on
You were
a second.
putting me in a spot where I had to respond or be a total jerk.
And go subscribe. Go subscribe to Willful Ignorance.
Abused me.
YouTube. Bro, what shows you got coming up?
I don't got anything in July, but that's because
Damn.
I'm writing for after I put out my half-hour special that's coming out in September 16th. So look out for that.
George?
July 31st. You're on the show. It's
Oh
my
yeah,
show
I guess
that
July 31st, everybody.
July 31st. Come out.
Wait, but isn't that like
Wait to finish it. Come on, hurt everybody's feelings in here.
off night?
Oh, you feeling it for somebody? So you want to do Thursday? Maybe.
Oh no.